Come on. Come on. Oh, and then it turns 8:59. Come on, come on, come on. Ow. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god, Mario Kart 9.
Let's go!
Oh my god, there's so many people. Is that the one rabbit guy from New Super Mario Bros. U? What the hell? What? Huh? That's not my Mario Kart 9.
Hello everyone,
Fortnite.
I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be what you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world.
God dang.
Kart races are held throughout various... You can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world. In the Classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up. Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another. There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated. Can you make it all the way to the finish line? Free roam. By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes you. You can also go for scenic drives with friends. And even take photos together at different locations. In the future.
It's a release game with the Switch 2. So
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Like 2 weeks.
We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it. Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2. These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2. And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
What does it do?
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
What does it do?
It plays an ad. Alone. Sounds like me.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys.
Together?
That was me. That
Not
was
me.
you.
Come on, no.
What the Fortnite?
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, so you don't need Nintendo Switch on the...
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and into the system.
Microphone.
Okay, but you're still behind me, right?
Oh,
Alright, let's
so
keep
now
going.
there's
Okay.
a new
Sorry.
It
thing
can pick
without
up your
the
speaking voice
microphone.
clearly, even from a distance.
Look at this. Jump on here. Alright, let's keep going. It's coming. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a...
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a bow? Okay, nice.
It does look
Yeah, right,
rough,
buddy.
though. It's okay.
And you can use this feature
Please
in
tell me they
handheld
didn't
mode too,
remove the
letting you
headphone
easily
jack.
chat with friends.
On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with GameShare. As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With GameShare, you can temporarily share
We already
compatible games
saw
with
that.
others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time.
Mine's blue.
GameShare also supports online share can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch. GameShare support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next,
That was delayed.
we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Please take a look.
Yeah, right, buddy. Bigger screen, same
At
thickness.
7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo
I thought it was
Switch.
8 inch.
The system's thickness remains the same. With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Wait,
20 frames per second, allowing for smoother
What?
gameplay in supported titles. Vivid, and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images. The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers
Holy
firmly
God.
attached to the system. Detach a controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
wowzers.
The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
Yeah, my dad isn't gonna have problems while playing.
The
that
left and right
stuff.
sticks are now larger.
And me, because I have really big hands.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse. By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop mode via Game Chat. It
We already
also
saw
uses
that it had a
noise-canceling
microphone.
technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly. Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
They sound like the things at the dentist office. The weird... Ugh. Don't like that.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this. In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's
About the
one on
top
top
one.
as well.
So you can charge it from...
It's handy for connecting
both
a
angles.
USB-C camera
Genius!
or charging in
Genius!
tabletop mode.
That's absolutely freaking genius!
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes
Holy
of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch, for storing your game downloads, save data, and more. Reading and writing data is also faster. Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and
Yeah, it
enable up
takes
to
up even
4K
more.
resolution for
Ugh,
compatible
that's
games.
weird.
HDR is also supported.
You can do 4K? 4K?
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a
Four.
built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable.
Please tell me it doesn't sound like...
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can
Don't
play
tell
Nintendo
me.
Switch 2 games, as well as compatible
wanna see the
Nintendo Switch
chat.
games. Physical and digital games are supported.
Bunga bunga. Oh god, the Switch dog is back.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't
has
simply
lag.
an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new
I should just
gameplay
learn how to
features.
speak Japanese.
And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello, Nintendo Switch 2.
Well, no wonder.
I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons